y'all, happy Saturday and welcome back to another week in our lives. We're starting off strong. It's a little bit chaotic in our house right now. Oh, by the way, welcome. My name is Ivy. Super glad you're here. Scotty's in there playing with the dogs. Oh, he just sat down. Probably trying to be quiet, but that's okay. Riley is making macarons for the Super Bowl party, and I am also cooking. Well, I'm actually cooking dinner right now. It's 7:33. We eat late around here. Cooking dinner and starting to do prep for Super Bowl party. So if you watch my grocery haul, that's all my grocery haul was food for the Super Bowl party. And I am prepping what I can tonight. So I'm fixing to start the brownie bites. And then I think I'm going to do maybe the 7-layer dip tonight, put together the veggie tray. Riley's fixing to make some sugar cookies. I'm going to do the chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate covered cherry dip, and yeah, everything else I think is going to have to just be made tomorrow, which is fine. You know, it's little smokies put in the crock pot with barbecue sauce, pigs in a blanket. Those are best fresh. Cheese dip, again, put it in the crock pot. Buffalo chicken dip, crock pot. I only have 2 crock pots. I have a little miniature crock pot. I can do the barbecue little smokies in there. So that's what we're having for the Super Bowl party tomorrow. Do a close-up so you guys can screenshot it if you even care. But I will show you each of the things as I make them. Of course, I'll show you an overview once it's done tomorrow. But I need to get a jump on it tonight. I need to go change my clothes because obviously I could feel I was getting hot. I got a dang sweatshirt and a sweater, not a sweater, but a vest on. And I have long leggings on. But I went to my niece Lila's basketball game earlier today. My mom called me this morning and said, hey, you want to go to Lila's game? And I said, oh my goodness, I forgot about it. Yes, I want to go. So it was her last travel ball game. Now she starts school ball in a week or 2. But I wanted to catch that. Anyway, so that's how I spent my day. Plus we were cleaning the house, getting ready for the Super Bowl party. Been a rather uneventful day. Content-wise, we finally got our Christmas decorations out of the Disney room and into the attic. Yes, like just now. It's been sitting right there, ready to go up. Plus, I dusted all my Disney stuff and like kind of rearranged all of the stuffed animals, and it's a functioning room once again. It's mostly Aiden's game room. He sits here and plays Xbox on this TV. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to pop on here because I was starting to get things prepped. I can't do anything else right now for a few minutes for dinner, and I'll show you dinner, bring you along, but let's get this week started, see what else we can get into. I'm gonna go change my clothes, put my hair up higher because I'm burning hot. So let's get this week started. I'll see you there. All right, I got my first treat done. I got Chiefs colored pretzel rods done. These took me way longer than I thought they were going to, and definitely way longer than they needed to, because it's now after 9:30 and I was still gonna do brownie bites, but yeah, I made a big old mess making them. There's candy stuff all over the counter. I need to get the counter cleaned up, but I think I'm at least gonna get the brownies done tonight. Oh, and I probably, while it's in there, so I got the chocolate covered pretzels, but while the brownies are in, I need to do the chocolate covered cherry dip so it can be nice and chilled in the fridge. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, it is just a few minutes before 11 and I am just done for the night. I did not get nearly as much done as I wanted to. Those pretzels just took me too stupid long to do. But it's fine. Riley said she would do the chocolate covered cherry dip tomorrow. Cutting up it's just going to be really quick. Like everything else is stuff not everything else. I'm like sticking my foot in my mouth constantly, but it's fine. It's not going to take long. As soon as we get home from church, we'll eat a quick something, like probably just a sandwich or something. And then we're going to have so much food, like don't eat a big meal. But I did get the brownie bites done. They're still really hot and they definitely come out of the pan better when they're like completely cooled. So I think I'm just going to put some press and seal on the pans and go to bed and just pop them out in the morning. So anyway, yeah, it made 2 dozen. I made 1 dozen with pecans and 1 dozen. No. It made 4 dozen. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24. So 4 dozen. I don't know. Couldn't think it. 2 dozen with chocolate chips, 2 dozen with pecans. So yeah, it's going to be just fine. I'm going to have plenty of time tomorrow. I put on the Facebook page for the youth group to not come before 4:45. So we'll see. They tend to come early. These are like the earliest students I've ever had. They're like early birds, and like, it's kind of weird because like most of the things we do, they go to bed early too. I'm kind of okay with that. The older I get, used to not be the case, you know. Anyway, I'm excited for the party tomorrow. Did I even say Super Bowl earlier? I think I did. I'm sure I did. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really tired though, so I'm ready to go to bed. And I'll bring you guys along more tomorrow as we get the rest of it done. So, okay, well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Sunday, happy Super Bowl Sunday. I've got my Chiefs shirt on. We've got the living room set up. I'll show you, well, I'll just show you that while we're talking about it. What we do, we just move the couch away from the wall, put all of our chairs back here, so we kind of have almost stadium seating. Then we got the couch, and we actually took the extra piece out of the couch and put it over there. And then this couch, we've got a chair here, and probably we'll bring in some stools to put here so that you can sit high enough to see over this wall here. And then all the food is going to go on the table. Those brownie bites popped out perfectly today. I have the chicken dip going. I'm fixing to brown the sausage to get the whatever other dip, cheese dip going. And then I forgot I had my little Mickey Mouse one, so I might just put plain cheese dip in that one. For like the pulled pork nachos, I imagine we'll use less plain cheese than we would cheese dip. And then I've got this little one I'll put, I might even show you. This one I'll put little smokies in. This one will be just plain cheese. And I just have a lot I need to get done. So did I show you these pretzel rods last night? I think I did. Yes, because they took me way too long to do. I know that much. I didn't show you Riley's macarons either, but I'll show you an overview once I get it all done. I'm not going to film cooking because 1, Riley needs my phone for a recipe. And 2, I've already shown you most of these recipes anyhow. I'll tell you what everything is once it's made. And then if you want their actual recipe, they're just on Pinterest. I can leave you the link. So just comment and I'll comment back on the link. I'm not even going to take the time to put all the links in the description box. But if you want them, just leave me a comment and I'll put it on there. But I need to get rolling. It's 1:50 right now. People will start coming in about 3 hours, but I still have a lot to do. So I need to get rolling. And I just wanted to say, hey, I wore my heart-shaped earrings. Did I already say that? Because, you know, Valentine's Day is this week as well. So yay, go Chiefs. We're really hopeful that they pull it out today. The 49ers have a vengeance because they, of course, the last time they met in the Super Bowl, the 49ers lost. But don't ever underestimate the Chiefs. So we will see how today goes. We're very hopeful. And yay, go Chiefs. Okay, y'all. It is 5:03, so Super Bowl kickoff is soon, but I'm done. I'm done with all my snacks. So we'll start in here in the kitchen. I have sweet tea and then all the pop, which I forgot to pick up from the church. I said it yesterday. So Scotty and Aiden had to go back to the church and grab it. I've got a mess of a kitchen, but I'm not even going to worry about it. My cousin brought a peach cobbler that he put on the smoker, and then we've got the table of way too much food, but I'm gonna go through and show you all of them, and everything is so incredible. So incredible. Y'all can be loud, it's fine. Okay, yeah, and there's already quite a few here. So let me show you what our spread looks like. All right, here's all the food. So let me show you what everything is. All right, so right here we have 6-layer dip. I was trying to think the other day, but it looks like Chiefs colors, which is super good looking. And then Riley made a sugar cookie with the leftover icing from her macarons, and these are her macarons. They didn't turn out very pretty, but they taste amazing. So a sugar cookie with some red sprinkles, and then our pretzel rods with red and yellow. So we are all chiefed out here. Plus we got red and yellow peppers. This is like cream cheese, basically a cheese ball inside the peppers. Then we've got chocolate covered cherry dip with chocolate animal crackers, pigs in a blanket, bacon wrapped tater tot with cheese, and oh my gosh, that may be top score. I don't know. Then these are bacon wrapped little smokies with Southwest chipotle and brown sugar. These around the edge are the bacon crackers. So it's a piece of bacon, Parmesan cheese, brown sugar, and red pepper flakes. Then we've got sausage cheese dip here, buffalo chicken dip here. Then we've got 2 different kinds of chips. Plain cheese just for pulled pork nachos, which my cousin made the pulled pork. Barbecue little smokies, and then lots of fruit for sure. And then brownie bites, and I think that's it. I think we've come all the way around. So lots of food. I am excited to see how much of it gets eaten. I think we'll make a pretty big dent. We got a big group coming today.
They've been introduced like this for the last 5 years, but I don't care how.
Oh, she's
Come on, Mahomes. Finish it.
Mahomes.
Come on, Mahomes. Come on. Fail this. Fail.
We're not at the exact thing you're line. Yeah.
The 11.
Oh my gosh.
The snaps have been so...
Oh my gosh. Interference.
Pass interference? No.
What?
We should
have one more play.
Wait, one more. Wait, one more.
One more.
If we should get rid of the golfer.
Kick it now. Don't take your time.
What was that?
There was really 6 seconds to go.
Okay, they're kicking. They're kicking.
Come on.
Hey, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
All right.
He's making
Choke right here. Choke on the weight of expectation. I don't want to watch. Choke on the weight of expectation, man. Fail. You know you were.
Rude.
yes!
There we go! All right, we're going to overtime, baby. Go to overtime.
Keep the ball.
Come on, Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Come on, Kelsey. Why is it called?
It's overtime. I thought it doesn't stop.
It stops if they call
Throw the
timeout.
ball at the ground.
Come on.
Throw the ball at the ground.
Go.
Stop it.
Just
Stop it.
Are we done?
Come on, fly on the play.
Number 4.
He ran into the
Let's go.
Yeah, that means you win. All right, y'all, the party is over. It's actually almost midnight. We've been watching post-game stuff, Scotty and I. So he's putting the dogs away, and we need to put all this food away. There's actually quite a bit of food left. I figured there probably would be, but I think there's more left than I thought. But the Chiefs won. Yay. Yay, go Chiefs. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe now looking around, like, it's not that bad. I actually thought all the buffalo chicken dip got eaten. But yeah, it's a big mess. And I don't think I said it earlier, but it's supposed to like snow like 8 inches tonight. So I don't even know if we're gonna have school tomorrow. So we will see. It was in the 40s today, and I think it's gonna be in the 40s tomorrow, but I think, do you know, is it below freezing now?
I don't know.
When I looked earlier, it said it felt like 31, which means it wasn't 31 yet. The ice is falling.
35.
Oh, it's still 35. It has been raining for quite a while though too. So anyway, we'll see what happens with the weather. So I'll update you guys tomorrow. But yay, Chiefs win. Go Chiefs. Scotty's one happy man. He's been a lifelong Chiefs fan. So these last, what, 5 years? Is that how long they've been doing good? Something like that.
Ever since Mahomes starting for the Chiefs.
Yeah. So 5-6 years. He's been a very happy man. So anyway, yeah, you gonna help me put all this food away now?
I guess.
Okay, good. See y'all tomorrow. Happy Monday. It's actually evening. It's 5 o'clock. But we did end up having snow today, as you would have seen. So we did not have school today, and I've had the most lazy day. I have laid there and there all day long. Just because I didn't have much of a weekend, I feel like I was busy all weekend, and I wanted to. I did not clean up from the Super Bowl party. There's still dishes all over the table, and I do not regret anything. I think the one thing I regret is not doing college work, but I'm fixing to grab my laptop and work on it now until dinner time. But it was pretty warm today, so all that beautiful snow this morning, is pretty much all gone. There's a little bit left. I'll show you guys. I'll turn the camera around and show y'all. So, yep. Mostly melted, definitely off the roads and stuff. I think we definitely could have gone to school today, but we didn't, and I had a nice lazy day, and I'm okay with that. So, yep, this is how I wish snow was, like clear on the roads and just stayed on the ground for a couple of days, a little thicker on the ground, so we could actually do stuff. But yeah, clear roads and snow makes my heart happy.
All right, we'll begin now with our boys basketball. Our next singer, Caleb Ayer. He is the son of Jason and Heather Ayer. Tonight he is escorted as well by his sister Olivia, whose father was sick and unable to make it. But CA has went through, as we call him, CA. He's had 4 years here with us in play in high school. He's a 2-year letter winner. Overall, he's got 150 points over in this year. He's got 75 assists, 70 rebounds. He's been one to really come in this year and play a role we need him to. And CA is saying he'd like to thank his mom and dad for supporting him, for coming to all of his games. He'd like to thank Coach Rowe for always pushing him to do his best in everything that he does. He'd like to thank the community again for the overflowing support that each and every one here has went and that has given him. CA is currently undecided on where he will attend college. CA, thankful again for you being here and going through. I think about him, and I think the most thing we're going to miss is the defensive intensity. Caleb's had to play some different roles on our team, and he's graciously accepted each and every one of them. He is a kind person to what he does, but he is a competitor when it gets to being on the court. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Southwest Trojans! Number 1, senior, Caleb!
Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It's actually like midnight, so it's barely even Wednesday anymore. But happy Valentine's Day. It has been a very sweet day, I guess pun intended. It's been a very busy day. It's actually been a very busy 2 days. Bless you, Strawberry. But nothing major happened really at all today, so I didn't film anything earlier today, but I got a lot of sweet little like Valentine cards, a few little pieces of candy and things from my students throughout the day, and then I ended up actually subbing for one of the 4th grade teachers. Her baby girl was unfortunately sick, so she needed to leave to take her to the doctor, but that was the end of the day, and so it was party time. So I got to do the Valentine party, which she had literally done everything. Everything was already set out and ready to go. I just was there supervising, and there were mamas there, and it worked out just fine. But it's my first like party experience. I've popped into a bunch of parties before. That's usually what I do on party day. Just kind of go to every classroom in my hallway and just kind of say hi to my kiddos, you know, that I have in class. And anyway, it was a good day. And I got, what's in there on the table, but Scotty got me a box of chocolates and a Red Bull, so that was super sweet. And he's trying to cut back on his sugars, so I got him a bag of, what is it called? Oh, beef jerky and like a can of espresso. So anyway, we never do very much for Valentine's Day. We don't usually go out or anything. And then I got the kids each like a coffee drink, and Scotty got the kids each like a box of chocolates. So that's it. Just very simple. But I did wear my Temu shirt today. It's coming off a very hot pink for some reason. It is definitely like deep red. Like, no, it's still definitely coming off hot pink for whatever reason. It's red. I promise you, it's like deep red. Doesn't matter. It still looks cute as hot pink. But the main reason I wanted to even vlog while I was wearing it is, Scotty told me I look like, he's like, you look really cute today. He's like, you look like Minnie Mouse. I was like, that's so sweet. And I've like lived on that all day long, that he said I look like Minnie Mouse. So anyway, that was really cute. And then I didn't even film yesterday, but I wore my like white Temu sweater with the red hearts, and I keep meaning to call it Temu because did anyone learn that on the Super Bowl from the Temu commercials? We've been saying it wrong our whole lives. Anyway, the like fluffy like fleece sweater, oh my goodness, everyone loved it. All the kids were like petting me all day long, but it was perfect because it was like kind of chilly yesterday, and so it was like the perfect thing to wear. And then last night was Caleb's senior night. He's not even my like actual kid. Like, of course I claim him, but it's Riley's boyfriend, and it was his senior night for basketball. And it was kind of hard because, oh my gosh, it's like reality, you know, that Riley's going to be graduating within the next year, you know. Oh, I don't like it. But that was nice and fun. It was a very long night. But anyhow, it was a good night. So that's it. I think that's caught you guys up because I know I vlogged Monday with the snow, and now we're to Wednesday, and then tomorrow's our Friday basically, even though tomorrow's Thursday, but we don't have school on Friday or Monday, so we have a 4-day weekend, and that's exciting. And we have some fun things we're doing on Friday. So yeah, I don't think we're doing anything really tomorrow, but we have fun stuff Friday. So I'll see you maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday. But I'm going to go to bed because, well, my watch isn't telling me what time it is. Oh, it's 11:59. Okay, it wasn't exactly midnight earlier, but now it is, and I need to go to bed. So why am I up so late? Because I just finished my grocery haul, and that goes up in the morning, and I'm excited about it. It turned out really fun. And that is all. So I'm going to bed. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you all so much. Will you be my Valentine? I hope you had a very nice Valentine's Day. So, okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow or Friday. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. It's like 7:35 and I just finished dinner, and oh my goodness, it is so good. I just did one little taste test, but I did all the family's waiting up for me. I did fried rice, and I did egg roll in a bowl, and I just like tasted it. Oh, like I cannot wait to actually eat this meal. It is so good. This is definitely going to be a staple now, and I can't wait to eat it. But I did sausage, and then I had some cabbage and carrots and onions, and then chili sauce and ginger, salt and pepper, and a ramen crunched up. And I'm ready. Let's eat. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Scotty and I are gosh, I can't talk lately. I don't even know what's wrong with me. We are on our way to get our taxes done, and we just stopped and got some coffee at 7 Brew. I don't know how worldwide 7 Brew is, you know?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Comment below if you have a 7 Brew in your area.
Yeah, there you go. If you have a 7 Brew near you. I honestly thought they were a local company, but I don't know. I have no idea. But this does say we just got a muffin top, which is apparently new. I don't know. We don't go very often at all. I think it said, I just put a metal coffee cup back there and it's rolling around. What was I saying? We don't go to coffee shops very often. One, Scotty works from home and I work in a small town, so there's just not one super near us. And two, like, I don't know, we just make coffee at home. But anyhow, I don't know if this is new or not, but they make muffin tops now, and I haven't eaten yet, even though it's already noon. And it says it's Kent, Washington, and then Seattle's favorite. So I don't know if that's part of 7 Brew or if they just buy it from a company and have it 7 Brew branded or whatever. Anyway, we're on our way to get our taxes done. I'm off school today. It's our February break. Our school doesn't do spring break. So we have a February break, a March break, and April break. And then at our board meeting, it was determined tentatively that our last day of school will be May 8th, which is crazy, which it was supposed to be May 7th, but we've now had one snow day that we have to make up. And as long as we don't have any more snow days, our last day should be May 8th, which is just bonkers. That is so early, but I am not sad about it. So anyway, yeah, so we're off Friday and then again on Monday. But it's going to be an awesome day. We have something fun going on this evening. I actually don't even know if I can tell you about it, but I'll find out and let you know. I can at least show you part of what we're doing later, but I may not be able to tell you everything. Sorry, teasers. Hate to be like that. But I'm excited about it. Scotty's, I think he's excited about it. You excited?
Yep.
Sure, whatever. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat my muffin before we get to the tax lady. We love our tax lady. How long have we been going to her?
Over 10 years.
No. Over 16 years.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm right. It's still over 10 years.
Yes. I just meant no, much longer. Because I know for a fact, I remember taking Riley in a car seat. And so, like, if you're carrying a car seat into somewhere, they're an infant. But I honestly think we were going before that. I think we were going, like, very newlyweds. So at least 16 plus years. So anyway, we love her. She is awesome. She alluded that she's getting close to being done, which I don't know what we're going to do because we love her so much. I mean, she'll still be part of our life. But anyway, we're excited to go see her. And it is not near our house. It's at least 45 minutes away from where we live. But
It's worth it.
Yes, it's worth it because we love her and we have to go see her. But we both used to work down here, and this is Bentonville, Arkansas. We both used to work down here.
How much growth there is.
This is insanity. Yeah, there's just construction everywhere.
Look at that. They dug that way down.
This used to be a beautiful little park, and now it's probably going to be a parking garage or something insane. That's probably what that building right there is, a parking garage, or at least the bottom part of it. Oh, there's still a park, a little bit of a park right there. Yeah, no, there was a park back there, and there was a big gazebo, and there was like the, yeah. Anyway, this is the town square. Oh, this was the first Walmart. Walton 5 and 10. So I guess I can turn it around instead of showing me. So that's actually Scrim. That's not actually a building. It's printed on there to try and keep the aesthetic of the town. But you can see right there it says Walton. Was it actually in that building, the first Walmart? Or is that just
I thought so.
Okay.
I think so.
I think so too. I can't remember. It's actually a museum now. and it has like Sam Walton's truck and all that kind of stuff. But this is Walmart World. Like all the Walmart home offices and everything are down here. But this is downtown Bentonville, and it's so cute, and it's really gorgeous at Christmas time. And
that's the little square right
that's
there.
an incredible restaurant. It's pricey, but it's delicious. Yeah, the square, the town square right here, and like a really beautiful courthouse. But anyway, yeah, here's a little tour of our, not our town, but a town near us. Walmart, the home of Walmart. See, I don't even know what that is. Taco and Tamale Company. See, I have no idea. Things change down here so much, and we don't come down here anymore. But since the pandemic, Scotty's worked from home, and then his company realized, hey, we're still profitable with nobody at the house, or nobody at the house, oh my gosh, nobody at the office, which a lot of people still do work in the office now that it's over, but Scotty's been able to work from home. Saved his commute. He no longer has to drive 45 minutes. I worked just barely into town, so my commute wasn't as far as his. He would have to go like into town, so traffic of course was worse and all that. But anyway, it's a cool town. It's really up and coming. Northwest Arkansas in general are they still one of the top growing?
Fastest growing, I would say.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So if you're looking to relocate, don't come here. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, it is a really cool, pretty old town. But
it's very expensive now. Properties have gone way up here.
Yeah, as we were driving, Scotty pointed out a lot. He's like, "Gosh, I can't even imagine how much that lot's going for." Like it would.
I bet these houses are $1 million homes.
Yeah,
they're not that big.
No, and they're like old houses.
Probably multi-million right there.
Yeah. It's insane. Okay, anyway, that's it. We're going to get our taxes done. So I'll see y'all later, and I'm going to go eat my muffin and drink my coffee. Hey y'all, we are back home. We've actually been home for quite a while now. It's actually time for us to go ahead and leave for our fun thing tonight. I have spiffied up my hair, which probably isn't going to matter because it's like cold and weird outside. But anyhow, this isn't why I popped back on. I don't know if I still don't know yet if I'll be able to share. I'll have to ask permission. But the thing I'm telling you right now is we just booked our rental car for our vacation, and I'm so excited. I just can't get over it. We are doing a rental car because one, both of our vehicles are pretty old. But two, it's just a good thing to do because then we don't have to worry about the extra mileage on our vehicles. Actually, both of our vehicles are very big and they are gas guzzlers. So we rented a minivan. So it'll fit the four of us plus my mom with plenty of space for us and our luggage. And it'll be better on gas mileage too. But anyway, I'm so excited because that's just one extra step towards vacation. And we checked the price the other day and I was like, okay, we need to book early because I bet the price will go up. And so today was the day we finally decided to go ahead and book. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because it's one more step closer to our vacation time. And did I show you guys this? I have my Disney Plans book started here, and I should share it in a video, but I've started my to-do list, which is the first few pages. And then I have a page for each park for food, rides, all the must-do things that we want to do for each park. And yeah, so I actually have this much already of this notebook started. So about half of it is full of plans. And if you ever wonder what it's like to plan a Disney trip, that's what it's like to plan a Disney trip. You cannot just go to Disney. You have to plan to go to Disney, or you're going to be overwhelmed when you get there. And it's just a lot. So anyway, I need to get off here. We're leaving, what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes or less. It is a very specific time that we have to be there. So we're just trying to make sure we are there at the very specific time.
Where's the horses?
Mace is probably I wonder if he's like in a ghillie suit, like all decked out. That's what I was thinking, ghillie suit, yes. I could see horses coming through the trees.
Guide would be the one in front. Lauren's in the middle and Steven's in the back. That nice, yeah, there. Still got hair.
Was he alone?
No, his fiance with him. His girlfriend. His girlfriend, not his fiance.
Just get up there in front of everybody. They can still see everything. Yeah. There's a third one.
Oops.
What did she say?
You guys are warm.
Oh my gosh, I did not see it coming at all. I was like a little shocked.
Oh, it's freezing out there.
Good.
I'm glad you made it. Thanks.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I love it.
Oh, sorry, I'm still in shock right now. I'm like,
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
I know. It's really good.
I'm okay.
Hi, congratulations to you too.
I was crying when I was out there.
Oh yeah, you feel my ear?
Yes.
That's good.
We got pizzas hopefully being made for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, right behind you.
They're coming out. Yep.
I know they did. They're out there too.
It's so nice in here. Ooh, that's what I want to try too. I love.
Then I see some movement.
It's like
So now you know what the secret was, and I have been given permission to share that. So that's the fun thing we had to do tonight. Was our friend Steve proposed to his girlfriend Lauren, our friend Lauren, and it was just so sweet and so special, and I'm so excited that we got to be part of it. But he had planned this whole date, and they went out on a trail ride on horseback, and so they had another friend of ours in the woods, like, and they filmed it and everything. But anyway, she was completely surprised, and it turned out everything perfect. But he had it arranged where we were back at the restaurant when they got back from the trail ride. And so we were all inside. And so when they came in, he's like, you don't have to yell surprise or anything, but it'll just be a surprise that you guys are all there. And so then we all got to spend the evening with them and have dinner and just hear the story. And it was just so precious and so sweet. But anyway, we are so happy for them. We have been friends with Steve for, I don't even know. I mean, Aiden's 14. Did we have Aiden yet? I don't remember, but Scotty actually went to school with him, but he is a few years younger than him. So he's known him for a long time, but we've been like good friends with him for a long time. Anyway, so we are just so grateful and blessed to be part of his special day. And then also just, he has found the one that God has created for him. And it's just so sweet. And we cannot wait to watch the rest of their lives unfold. But anyway, we were so blessed to have gotten to do that. And yay, he said, I said, do you mind if I share it on my vlog? He said, yes, please go for it. So I was like, yes. So It was really sweet because like he has a very close family, which is precious to me. But his dad did not leave that window. Like as soon as he found out which direction they were coming from, he just stood there and watched the whole time. And so I took some pictures because I knew he'd want to see what was going down inside, you know, while we were anticipating and waiting for them to get back. But anyhow, it was sweet and special, and we are grateful that we got to be part of it. And now you are in on the secret too, and he made it Facebook official tonight. So everybody that knows him knows. And I wouldn't doubt if the proposal goes out, possibly maybe on his channel. I don't know. He has a YouTube channel, The Hunting Grounds. We talk about The Hunting Grounds all the time on my channel here. So I don't know if he's going to put it out on The Hunting Grounds or just his Facebook page or what. But anyway, it may come eventually. So we got home about 7:30. I think it was, yeah, it's probably right around 7:30. And then Scotty and the kids and I just sat and talked for a very long time. And it was so good and so fun. I can't even think of the last time we've talked like that. And we talked about our faith, and it was cool to hear what the kids had to say about a lot of stuff. And it just kept going from one subject to the next, to the next, to the next. And it was just really cool. It's just been a really amazing, great day. I didn't have to work today. I got to sleep in. We went and got our taxes done. We got to see our Miss Bobby. We got to be with our friends for their proposal. Had an awesome night with the kiddos. You just can't get much better than all of those things in one day. So anyway, but yeah, with all that, that's going to do it for this vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I think Scotty asked you to leave a comment about 7 Brew. I probably asked you other things earlier in the vlog. I love hearing from you in the comments. I know sometimes it takes me a couple days to get back to you, but I promise I read every single comment. I try to respond to every single comment. It will be no different for any person. So I would love for you to leave me a comment down below. And of course, subscribe to my channel. If you have made it this far and not become a subscriber, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and become part of my YouTube family. So thank you so much for coming along with me today on this one. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.